Let's open the box. Got a box? Got a box. Got a knife. Okay, so this should be the controller that I ordered from Amazon. It's got paddles on the back. Cost like 80 bucks.
$80?
Yeah, I think so. That sounds right. Well, you can get a wireless controller without the extra buttons on the back for like 60 or 70. So if these buttons are functional, help me play better. Why the fuck not? Xbox. So Fusion powered by PowerA Xbox Mappable Pro Pack. Works with the new Xbox. It says Windows 10, so that's what we're hoping for. What do we got on the back? Okay. Advanced Mappable Pro Pack. To one of the 4 removable rear paddles, swappable parts.
Grayson, come put your socks up.
3-way trigger lock. This is a nice box. It's definitely not cheap. So, Maddie doesn't like the Xbox, so we're gonna scratch that out
It's still
and put
Xbox.
PC. So this is for my computer.
Okay, I'm gonna stop helping you.
I'm gonna help Dad.
No, Grayson, we play PS4. We don't play with the Xbox. Oh my god, you're gonna cut somebody.
Oh, I am. Grayson, you want to hold the other camera?
Oh yeah.
Look at the box.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking.
Trying to get it out. Oh, there's another piece of tape.
Blonde.
Don't make fun of Grayson.
No, I'm making fun of you. He's a smart blonde. You're the dumb blonde.
Started moving the camera to see. Can we switch phones?
No. This is my phone. That's Daddy's phone. So.
But I love yours phone.
See, my phone is.
It fell out. Careful when you open it. Make sure you open it right side up.
Well, yes. Okay.
Taking it down.
Here.
Look at this, Grayson.
I thought I'm gonna take a photo.
No, or video.
Checking the video.
You know, we could just redo the whole video,
It
right?
comes with stickers. Not stickers.
I want that sticker. Weird. I love
And
that.
it has
Love that
a
sticker.
matte finish.
I also want to put it on
Comes with
my
a sexy
one of
case.
You
my
opened it
clothes.
wrong.
I've opened everything wrong so far.
What? How do you not know where the front is?
Oh, it says Fusion on the front. Here is our cable. Looks
Mom,
like
I
just
like
your
that.
standard. It's got like extra locking, so it's not going to come unplugged.
Dad, what's that thing on the
It's
floor?
pretty long.
There's some stuff.
I don't need this much cable, but that works. So yeah.
Wow, you're just gonna complain?
Nice.
Grayson.
Is he just being worthless? Nice shiny Xbox. Got all
Nope.
the buttons.
Why?
The stick swap, and that's going to take a little bit to get used to. And now we got the triggers and the bumpers now. Switching from PlayStation. Let's see. These rings.
You have a book that shows you what to do.
Optional for swap out. Then I've got some taller sticks. I want more fine action. And then I've got these bad boy paddles, which looks like clip onto the back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go hook it up, check it out, and then I will start recording more video, which you guys will see in like half a second. Okay, so before we plug the controller in, we'll look at a couple things. It comes with a back on it. It's just like a regular Xbox controller. It's got these adjustable buttons for the trigger action. Should be very light. A little more pull. I don't think it's registering anything until it's actually plugged in, but we'll check that out when we turn it on. This program button will program our paddles, but we have to install them first. So you're gonna go ahead and unlock it. Kind of gotta pop it out. I found the actual paddle was useful to kind of scoop that out. And then we have this little quad paddle, and each of these can be individually reprogrammed. So we'll plug that in, and now we got our paddles there. And you're like, oh shit, there's so many paddles, I don't know what to do with my life. You can actually take some of them off. And then they fit in the other side as long as they're still, you can't flip them because the short paddle doesn't fit under the long paddle. But say you just want one paddle on each side, you could do that and then move these up, or you could just do just the two short ones and not the long ones, depending on how many buttons you're going to use. You don't want extra stuff getting in your way if it's not necessary, adding to the gameplay. So that's pretty nifty. Yeah, Grayson waving, say hi. We'll put those back on because I'm going to try all four of them. I'm probably going to do like a drop, jump, tab, and then maybe pull my map up with one of them because that seems easier than reaching across the controller. The next thing is on this front part. We've got a little bit of customization with the stick height. It gives us one that has this natural concave and one that's sticking out. So I might try that because it's going to make my sticks a little bit taller. Just see how I like it. But all you got to do to get that out is pull this face up. And then these things simply just pop off. I'll put the one with the concave on my aim. And this one, I don't know, might not be putting them on the right side, but this might be maybe. Okay, and then the very last thing that I have that can be changed is these silver rings, because you know Xbox and green, these green little rings that we should be able to just simply pop into place when we line it up. Maybe. In theory, that sounds good. And it snapped in right, so. Ta-ta. And then we just pop this grid back on. And then, as promised before, the next time you see me, we'll be hooking it up to the game system just in a sec. We are plugged into the computer now. All I did was just take it, slap this plug in any USB port on the computer. It connects automatically. I'm going to show you how to program the paddles. So we got right here is the program button. You hold that down for 3 seconds. It's going to flash the light on the front. Select the button that you want. So I'll pick B and then select the paddle you want to do that. Repeat the process. Do A for jump on this side. We're going to go ahead and hold it down again. We'll do X for reload right here. And then give myself a ping option down here. Click into my game, my controller works, everything's fine because it's Xbox, Windows 10. I don't gotta worry about figuring out how to connect it and everything. We'll go into a custom game. I will go into game setup. We'll give ourselves a bot. And be nice to me. This is my first time playing with paddles. So it's a little bit more thought going into the different buttons being pressed and where they're at. But I should be able to hone my skill and get a little better. Also switching from PlayStation to Xbox, your sticks are going to be in a little bit different spots, so it's going to take a little bit of getting used to for people who've been playing PlayStation for a couple of years. And unfortunately, that is not adjustable as far as I could tell on this controller. So I'll hold this up here. You can see how fast this is going to respond to when I'm pressing the buttons as soon as I get out of here. And boom, instant response, not any delay. Difference between the actual A and B button. Fire, I can reload with that X that I set. The ping isn't going to do anything in this. Oh, that's the first drop shot. Oh, yeah, it was super slow, and we'll get better with it as time goes along, but it's here now. And we've got jumps. If you ever want to clear a command off of a paddle for whatever reason, instead of hitting the button you want to map to whenever you hold down that button for 3 seconds, you're just going to tap the paddle you want to clear, and you can clear a command off of a paddle. Get a little bit of jumps going. Oh, slide kill. Cat's playing with her toy back there. But yeah, so this is a controller. I think it's great. Totally worth the amount of money. No reason not to get it unless you don't have 80 bucks. But this is about the price of any controller, and I've got 4 extra fucking buttons on it. I just keep fucking myself up. Oh, I could put kill streaks. But you have the opportunity to map any of the buttons, clicking the left and right stick, A, B, X, Y, and in any direction on the D-pad, as well as the triggers can go down to these buttons as well. So I could actually set it so that I'm using the triggers to fire or aim down sight, or I'm using the paddles to fire and aim down sight, and then potentially remap other buttons with programs on the computer if you want to get into all that stuff. But actually, I think it's going to be the same as whatever's physically on the controller. So if you did that, you'd have the triggers and the paddles doing the same thing. But yeah, so with the whole big computers, keyboards, mouses, this should give you the ability to get that extra movement speed using a controller that used to be reserved, what a fucking bitch, used to be reserved for just that keyboard because you don't have the right fingers or weird hold patterns for the controller. I'm just sitting here holding it the normal way. Just gotta train more than 2 fingers to move at the same time, but that comes with time and practice. So you guys have a great day, and I will jump into a real match now. Bye.